like the gear I have for my service dog right now. We don't have a whole lot for her because, okay, you can go, because it's expensive. But so the first thing that we had, I can't find it, but it was one of those like red ones that you can get off like Wish or Amazon, and it had the little service dog patch on it, and then we just took those off because it got to be too small for her, and we needed something bigger, and winter was coming. She was finally fully trained to go into the stores and do all of her public access and everything like that. So we decided that I would just buy her a different vest. But first, this was and still is her training pat, or her training. You are in the way of the camera. He's in the way. Lay down. Lay down. Good girl. This was where her treats and stuff would go when we would go to the store, just so that I was out of my way, out of my pocket. Now they just kind of sit in my pocket more than anything, but this was awesome, and it was literally $1 at our Family Dollar. That's like our go-to anymore for anything that we might need like that. But I loved this. I wish I could get a vest for her that had this like print, the like rainbow hearts, and it's really like it's cute. But I think it would be a really cute vest. Like, and even if I could just like get like a vest made like this where it's just the material, I could sew this on there so that this was like the pocket. And then I think Family Dollar still has these, and so I could grab her another one, and then we could just like sew on 2 of these, make them a pocket, and it would just work. It's it's a kid's pencil pouch. It's literally what it is, and and it was perfect timing. It was cheap, and I needed something to train her because I owner trained her, so it just worked out perfect for us. So yeah, that was from the Family Dollar. And then this, when I first got her, I didn't have anything for her. No toys, no collar, no nothing. We had her food, and that was it. And so I told my husband, I was like, well, we have to get something for her. We need a collar at least so that she's got something that's hers. Rue has all her stuff, so, you know, why can't? So we went ahead and we went down to our thrift store, and I was like, hey, I have a new puppy, and I was wondering if you guys had any collars. And we literally used this up until she grew into the very last hole, and then even until then, actually, because if you look at it, we had to cut a hole into it because I didn't have the funds at the time to go buy her a collar. And so the thrift store literally gave her this, and then yeah, so this was her puppy collar. That's how tiny, well, that's how big her neck was when we cut it. I mean, I'm sure I could probably get it to still fit her technically, but it would be really tight, and I really wouldn't want to do that to her. But this is how big it was when we got it, and it was still way too big on her, so we had to lower it. But it was on the second, so it was literally, she was, oh, come on. It was this small. Like, she was tiny. She was the baby. Like, it was so cute. But it was nuts. And now, like, I still, like, I grab this and she's like, oh, that's mine. And it's just cute. But this was like the first thing she learned to walk on a leash with, and it was all of her first, so this is never going anywhere. It's gonna stay with us. It's gonna stay. And then, thank you. So this is her collar now. We stop right here. It's just this pink, like, stars, like, I guess is what you would say. It's from, oh god, I'm blind, I can't see. Pride Bites. And this also came from the thrift store because I'm cheap and I am broke. But she's almost grown out of this one. Thank God she's not going to grow anymore, because if she grew anymore, I'd be in trouble. Yeah, badly. But this is just her rabies tag. I've got to find her paperwork and go in and renew her other tag, because we haven't done that yet, but it'll get done. Yeah, so this is her collar. It's really sturdy. She's worn it for, God, I want to say like a year now, and there's no tears, no nothing. Honestly, what I might do is I might go online and see if Pride Bites, if they do like vests and stuff like that, because this is a great collar. I haven't had any problems with it. There's no like tearing or anything, and this is, like I said, secondhand collar, so it's from the thrift store. So whoever had this collar before me, you know, it's a good collar. I might see about going and, yeah, seeing if they have the vests and stuff. So this is her leash. I just kind of wrap it around my hand right now, and it's just got, you know, your, but this leash is really special because my husband's grandfather, who was pretty much his father, actually like gave this to her. I'm not sure where he found it or where he got it, but he gave this to her, and he passed the 27th will be a year. 26th, 27th will be a year, and so this leash will always, you know, it'll mean something. But I gotta get her a different leash too, because this is, it kind of reminds me of like a cat leash, like one you would walk a cat on. But I mean, it works. She's not a real bad puller, so I mean, it's like, you know, it's fine. There's knots all in it from me trying to like innovate it into one of the hands-free leashes and stuff like that, and it just didn't work. But it's awesome, and it will forever stay with her. So let me put that back on her collar. And then last but not least, so we had, like I said, one of the red ones, red service vests, like you could get off like Wish or like Amazon or, you know, all of that. And it was like, I think it was the butterfly shaped one. I'm not 100% sure. It might have been the saddle one. But she ended up growing out of that. Her chest got too big for it. And I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to do, because I don't have the money to go buy a vest. Are you trying to photobomb everybody? Yeah. And so I was like, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't have the money to go buy a vest. And so my husband was like, well, when you get your paycheck, go down to Murdoch's and see what they got. And so we did. And I got her this. It's like, I'm assuming it's like the hunter's vest. It's Carhartt, and so it's great. As you can see, she loves it. She absolutely loves this. Right now it's got the snowflakes on it because it's Christmas time. It had so many more snowflakes and stuff on it, but between her getting in and out of the car and her just being a dog in general, it came off. This is a piece of Velcro for me to put like something, like I covered up the Carhartt logo, and it had a Santa Claus, and then she and I went to walk out the door, and the screen door snagged against her, and it ripped off the Santa, and we can't find him. He's gone. But this is really soft right here. You can like put it up like this to keep her neck warmer and all of that. There's Velcro on the front. And the belly. And then you move. And then right here, this is like this really nice, like, kind of like jacket material, so it'll keep her warm. And so I've got to figure out what I'm going to do here soon, because as soon as summer, or spring and summer hits here in Idaho, she can't wear this anymore because it's going to cause her to be way too overheated and way too hot, and I'm not doing that to my dog. But hopefully by then I'll have another, or some money to get her an actual vest. And then in her little pocket, so this pocket has stuff in it. This one is where she holds my cell phone when we're walking, because a lot of the time I don't have pants, or I have pants, I don't have pants pockets, and so she holds my cell phone for me. But in this pocket we have pen. I don't know how many times I have like walked into somewhere and had to sign something and not had a pen, and yeah. Especially now with the COVID, everybody's just like, oh, don't touch this, don't touch that. Anyways, yeah. So, and then I keep a thing of nebulizer medication with me, just as a precaution. Like, I highly doubt anywhere are going to have a nebulizer, but if I'm out and about and I have an asthma attack or something, I don't have an inhaler on me, which is very far and few between, then I've at least got that, and I can like get a hold of like Lynn Care or something and be like, hey, look, I need a nebulizer now. I've got medicine for it, I just don't have one on me, and maybe they could bring me something. We don't get into this pocket much because the button, the little Carhartt button on it, it's really hard with my nails to you know, close it, so now I gotta figure out how to close it again. But yeah, that's her vest. And as of right now, that's all I've got for her. She goes everywhere with me except for like work and and like the doctor's office and stuff. And I don't take her to work with me for her. Like, it would be harder on her if I took her with me than it would be to just go and try my hardest to deal with whatever I'm dealing with and then come home and then she can go with me. When I end up quitting in this job that I have right now, I will eventually start taking her with me. But until then, until I get a different job, it's just not the right field to take her with me. But anyways, yeah, that was my service dog haul of what I have so far. Hopefully be getting more. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next video. If you guys like stuff like this, just like and subscribe and turn on the notification bell, and I'll see you guys later.